So they ghosted you or broke up with you. They rejected you. They didn't accept you for the job. Whatever it was that you felt rejected, that was God's protection. Yes, it was. I know you cannot see it now, but trust me, if you are one of His, when the Lord blesses us, number one, He adds no sorrow to it. And also, when the Lord blesses us, there comes peace and not confusion. So that'll let you know right there that it's not a good situation for you. And then let's speak to the ghosting and the breaking up. If someone ghosts you or blocks you, they truly did not love you. Or they have a level of emotional immaturity. They don't want to take accountability or responsibility, whether it's for conversations, feelings, actions that they had or whatever. So trust me, when I tell you the Lord released you from that situation, He plucked you up out of there because He knows the heart of man. He knows that whatever they had going on was not good for you, His child. It wouldn't produce good fruit for the kingdom. And only kingdom producing relationships matter. Only what we do for the Lord matters. And then you've got to ask yourself, were they pulling me toward God, or were they pulling me away from them? Did they lead me into willful sin, or did they try to get me to not do it? Because I can guarantee you that they were leading you into a place the Lord didn't call you. And now let's talk about if you were rejected from a job that you really, really wanted. That job may have led you down a path that the Lord didn't want you going down, because it may distract you from His greater calling over your life. It may have stressed you to the point of having a heart attack. Do you know that most heart attacks occur on Monday mornings when people are going to work? Yes. And so He sees and knows all. Maybe there was some extraordinarily toxic people in that workplace environment. Maybe the culture of the office or workplace go against your personal convictions and values. There's so many circumstances where we will feel like the Lord is withholding a thing, where the Lord is not giving us what we want, but He's going to give us what we need. We have got to trust that the Lord will order our steps, that the Lord will put us on the path of righteousness for His sake. He needs His people in proper position, especially in relationships, especially in the workplace, especially wherever it is that you go and you do. People need to see the glory of the Lord upon you. And sometimes the glory of the Lord that is upon you is actually what got you rejected in the first place. Imagine that. But that's okay. Why? Because they rejected Jesus. Let's think about it. They crucified Him. And so He said that we will have some days in our lives that's not too pleasant, right? He said we will have troubles. Some of those troubles do include not getting the person that we wanted, that we thought we couldn't live without. And guess what? We live in. Sometimes that looks like going without the employment situation that we want. The Lord is providing. He's Jehovah Jireh, the Lord our provider. Again, whatever it is that is within your life that's making you feel sad, the Lord will wipe every tear from your face. The Lord will repay you everything that you sowed into those relationships. And this is the deal. We've got to start asking God on the front end of a situation. And I'm just using relationships and employment here because those seem to be the two top things that people are interested in. We've got to pray on the front end of relationships of all kinds, friendships, especially partnerships, business partnerships, romantic relationships, etc. And ask the Lord for discernment and wisdom if that is within His will, because let the Lord's will, let thy will be done, not my will be done, right? Because when we go on our own will, we already know how that's turned out for us. Most of our type, you know how we say, that's my type, that's my type. That's truly usually your trauma speaking. That's usually an emotional wound. That's usually something that's gonna hurt you. Let's face the facts. I'm gonna tell the truth on it, because think about where your type has gotten you right now. most of it crying, brokenhearted, sad, can't eat, been disrespected, lied to, cheated on, and all kind of other things. Now, I'm not making blanket statements because some people found a person that's their type. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to the other ones. And then let's think about the job situation. Some of us, we only want to be a thing because of its title, because of how others will look at us, because of whatever. Now, of course, some jobs we just get shoot because we need some money, right? And I get that. But the Lord is like, hey, you know, you're going to be miserable if you're over there. You won't even be able to seek my face the way that you have been. You won't be able to study your word the way that you have been. They're going to drive you to prayer, all right, but not in the way that you're used to. You'll be so sad and broke down, busted, and disgusted at that workplace or with that person you thought you just had to have that you're going to seek me out of misery. And that's not what the Lord wants. He don't want us anywhere with anybody that's going to leave us in shambles. So y'all stay blessed. Don't forget to like and subscribe so I can help you be joyful on your journey called life. And put this on your story or something so a stranger can see it. And you have a wonderful day ahead. God bless you.